Hey, Tare. Hope you're having a good time. Walking Ziggy. Hi, Ziggy. So, as you might have guessed, or as they might have told you, we're playing the Newlywed game. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a question, and then I'm going to pause and give an answer. But since I know how these things go, I'm going to give two answers. One's going to be what I think the real answer is to the question, and then the next answer is going to be what I think you're going to answer. So I guess the last one's the one that's going to count. So let's get. Oh, all right. What do you see? All right. Let's get started. First question. What is her favorite food? Okay, skip. I'm gonna use my skip on that one. Sorry, Terry likes a lot of foods. I have to think about that a little bit longer. Next is, what is her biggest pet peeve? Terry's biggest pet peeve is actually anything remotely dangerous. Anything at all. Like licking mayonnaise off a knife. That's a no-no. No. Not leaning up against something when you're washing your toes in the shower. It's a no-no. Anything dangerous. But that's probably not what she'll say. What she'll probably say is leaving various things open. Doors, cabinets. If you open something, close it, which I agree. So that's what she'll say. Hey, heading back. Okay, next question. What is her favorite thing to cook or bake? Another food question. Terry likes lots of food. I'm gonna use my other skip on this one. I get 2 skips. There's 10 questions, so I get 2 skips. Next question. If she could travel to any country, where would she go? Terry would go to, even though she's already been there, Terry would go to Italy. I think she loves Italy. She definitely wants to take me there. I would love to go there. So Italy. And I also think that's what she'll say. Even though the question kind of presupposes like a new place that she hasn't been to, I still think there's a good chance she'll say Italy. So easy one. Assuming I'm right. It was easy. So I have to be quiet. Terry's upstairs picking up clothes. Hope the audio is okay. The next question was, who made the first move? So I obviously made the first move. I'm not a heathen. And but it really wasn't that much of her first move. It wasn't much of anything. So in actuality, the first real move Terry made. So which she did, without being overly coy, invited me over to her place, which I obviously accepted. So that was the real first move. Mine wasn't the first one, but in terms of, okay, sorry, I was hearing voices, as in real voices, but I think it's okay. So the so the answer to that question was I made the first move, and I think that's what she'll say. The next question is, what's one thing on her bucket list? So Terry has a lot of things on her bucket list. She wanted to fall in love and move out and get married and buy a home and have a successful career. Man, she really should have paced herself. Just kidding. But this is a hard question. So, bucket list, something she hasn't done yet. That's That's what that word means. Tough one. I'm going to say skydiving with sharks. Final answer. Okay, next. Um, uh, what is her favorite memory together? I assume that means our favorite memory together, not two things. So I like to say, so I'm playing this game fairly. I did not ask Terry any of these questions or anything before that and try to slip it in. However, for this one, I think I might have primed it a little bit by, I think she heard a video of me like looking over things. So maybe don't give me any points for this one. But I think one of our favorite memories together, at least one of the top five, is picking out our first piece of art together. I think she enjoyed it. I had a good time. We found art that we liked together. It was local and just seemed like a fun experience. So I think there's a good chance that she might say that, although it could be lots of other things. Um, so that's my final answer. Um, Next, oh yeah, let me go back to the food one. So Terry's favorite food. Um, so so Terry's favorite food is, of course, really nice food from a chef's menu, from a nice place. I mean, that is technically and literally her favorite food. That might not be what she says, but that that's life altering. So that's the correct answer. What she'll probably say is something more uh, down to earth. So I'm guessing like kanji or like a really simple broth. I think that's what she'll say. But which she likes, but she doesn't like it as a really nice restaurant. I mean, she likes that better. That's my answer. Okay. Next question is, um, who is the best cook? Me or her? This is the easy one. She's obviously a better cook than I am. That's the actual truth and what she'll say. Although I think she's not super disappointed in my dad bachelor cooking. Um, but she's the better cook. So that's the answer for that one. Next question is, um, oh yeah, what's your favorite thing to cook or bake? This is a hard one. She definitely loves to cook. She doesn't much like to bake, although she is getting into it. She loves to cook. She loves to cook for other people and herself. Uh, at the risk of repeating an answer, I think she likes to cook her favorite homemade food, which is like a bone broth. So, yeah, I think that's what she'll say, a bone broth. Okay, she's in bed, so I can finish this up now. I'm in her office. Okay, last two. Um, what is one habit or quirk you both have picked up from each other? That's right. So, so I'm guessing this is two things. One that we picked up from each other each. So the habit I picked up from her is pretty easy. Terry has this quirk of sort of like narrating her life in this shorthand third person familiar, uh, you know, describing what she does, like types on keyboard or opens door. Well, those are horrible examples, but it doesn't matter. She knows what I'm talking about, and that's all. That's important. So that's something I noticed. I thought it was cute. She does it all the time. I didn't really think much of about it until I noticed myself started doing it. So yeah, she got me on that one. And for the reverse, something that she's picked up from me, what she'll probably say is that she picked up for me like forgetfulness, or like losing the ability of being perfectly thorough in all things. Like she'll say that she's slipping, which I just blame on myself because I'm all those things. So that's probably what she'll say. Is that she picked that up for me, being human. Um, all right, last one is who is more likely to deal with a spider in the house? Okay, well, that one's pretty obvious. Obviously, Terry is going to be the one that deals with any spiders or any bugs. There's no way I'm going to touch any spider or any bug. That's her job. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm the one that's going to take care of any spiders. Not because I'm not afraid of spiders. I don't like spiders. They seriously activate my tryptophobia, which is a real thing, and it's not, I'm not making it up. But of course, it's my job to pick up spiders and gently, you know, escort them outside because why else have a man around the house if they're not going to take care of a spider? Anyway, so that is the 10. I think I got 8.5 out of 10. That's my guess. That's my high low. So hope you guys have a good time. Love you, Tara. See you soon. Bye.